And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Clippers. At point guard, Reggie Jackson. At center, Ivica Zubac. At power forward, Marcus Morris Sr. At the other guard, Paul George. At the other forward, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Tyronn Lue. In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And the Clippers starting 5. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Thompson outside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Ooh, look at Thompson outworking the defense, winning that second chance look for his team.
Here's George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Throw good, Paul George.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Curry. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Outside Jackson. Pass to George. Outside Leonard. The Warriors pull it in. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA. The broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit to battle through and maintain his greatness. Tells you something about his competitive will.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range.
Bringing a strong work ethic defensively. Morris grinding on the shooter there.
Leonard kicks to Zubac. George looking around. Now the pass to Leonard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson passes to Curry. From deep. Drills it from outside.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Zubac a screen on Thompson. Leonard kicks to Jackson. Leonard sets a screen for Jackson. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the dunk by Zubac.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Passes it to Curry. Pass to Looney. Stolen by Zubac. Jackson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Nobody near Leonard. A three-pointer, no good. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Thompson for the triple. Morris with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Leonard finds George. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Free throw drops for Leonard. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Leonard hits them both.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now, here's Curry. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now, Jackson. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Here's George. That misses off the backboard. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
All set. Now Curry, following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. And the Rejection by Zubats. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Pools checked in for Wiggins. Leonard hits them both. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie season.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Fires for three. Not going to go that time. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jackson against Curry. Thompson for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5 now.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 6 points for Leonard. Warriors trail by 4. And here is Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here is George. Back to Jackson. Screen by Zubats. Jackson passes to Zubats. The Warriors pull it in. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
The three from Poole. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
And here is Poole. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Poole finds Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes, can find the creases with that handle.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Jackson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. That one goes in. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Green. Kumingas come in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. And then for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubats. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. So it's the Warriors now, trailing here by 8. Wiseman sets a screen for DiVincenzo. And the Warriors miss again. George with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. Morris with a screen on DiVincenzo. Shoots the 3. Morris, no good. The Warriors shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Poole with it. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Wall dishes to Powell. Morris with a screen on Poole. Here's Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
That free throw, no good. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And he sinks the second.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Warriors trail by 7. Now, Poole, steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Rebound by the Clippers.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Kicks to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. He feeds it to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Ball passes to Batum. Back to Wall. The pass to Pop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 5. Kuminga finds Green. DiVincenzo against Wall. The 3 from Poole. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Batum dishes the Wall. Outside, George. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. Here's Wiseman. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Now, here's George. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors trailing. Poole with no one around. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to George. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Substitution on the court.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors here.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. Here is Wall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Moody is out there with Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Now here's Wiggins. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Wiseman no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Leonard kicks to Wall. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Covington with the steal. Leonard the pass to man. Green deciding where to go with it. And no good that time. Good D by Covington. Curry against Wall. Leonard sets a screen for Wall. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Curry way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Man passes to Leonard. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now Wiseman. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Shot clock at 6. Covington with the steal. Wall against Curry. It's Wall with the drive. For 3, Covington. Unable to get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The shot by Curry, no good. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
That one falls for Wall.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for L.A.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Klay Thompson comes in for Moody. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
You got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Time to show off your Dub Nation pride. Loudest section gets free t-shirts.
Clippers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Reggie Jackson. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson against Poole. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. They need this one. Thompson misses. Clippers leading by 7. 13 feet away. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Poole. Back to Thompson. Over George. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Leonard finds Jackson. Morris tried to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Poole.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
To Looney, dishes it to Thompson. Back to Looney. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Jackson kicks to Leonard. Morris with a screen on Poole. Leonard, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Now here's Jackson. Outside, George. For the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Morris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And George gets it to go.
Nice play by George. This is what size on the wing gives you. The option to pick your spot anywhere on the floor.
Again, the miss by Thompson. Clippers leading by 10. Jackson dishes to Leonard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Poole with it. On the wing, Thompson. Over George. And again, no good by Golden State. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 10-1 run. Jackson passes to Morris. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Poole from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
They get it again. Here's Morris, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Morris has got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now Leonard. He's got 13. And the wide open shot from Morris. Again the miss by Morris. Warriors shooting only 21% from the field so far. Poole kicks it to Looney. Inside, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
A little bit of bounce still play. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
George passes to Leonard. 17-foot shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors trail by 12. Green kicks to Poole. Thompson sets the pick for Poole. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Zubac. A 14-point game for him in the win against Utah. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Zubac with the screen for George. Offline from the top of the key. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga the pass to DiVincenzo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Passes to Powell. Jackson, a screen on Poole. Outside for Jackson. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Now, here's Kuminga. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. DiVincenzo finds Poole. And here is Kuminga, defended by George. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Here's Poole, pass to Looney. Now DiVincenzo sinks the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
There's a minute left to play here in the half. Here's George. Misses off the left iron. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Kuminga. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Powell with the steal. Jackson against DiVincenzo. There's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson against DiVincenzo. Green with a screen on Powell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum. The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
That's good from Poole. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Poole against Powell. Two on the clock. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're winning this game at the line, Shaq, somewhere where you really don't like to be. But they've got crafty scorers. They know how to pick their spots. I mean, they're stacking up the freebies.
Freebies? You know how many free throws I shot in practice just to hit over 50%?
Shoot over 50%? No, you probably shot over 50 million just to get 50.
Yeah, less than, buddy. My percentage is 50.6. That's 51 if you round it off.
At all.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media posts. And a totally random question we picked out. It's from Eric James 123. Why is it that EJ is the best dressed guy on the set?
Let me check your phone, Ernie.
What?
Yeah, let Shaq inspect it because that has to be a burner account. No one thinks you're the best dressed up here.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Clippers leading by 6. So for the Clippers right now, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. Here's Leonard. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Now, here is George. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Zubac, bounce pass. Zubac with the screen for Jackson. 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Thompson against George. Three-pointer. Klay Thompson, and that's good. Thompson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Warriors. And here's Jackson. He has 7. He kicks it to Morris. Wiggins against Leonard. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Jackson against Curry. Jackson misses.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Wiggins outside. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Curry's shot is good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. George passes to Morris. It's stolen by Green. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside Curry. Over in the corner, Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
No good on the free throw.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And he can't hit the second. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
He dishes it to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. L.A. has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jackson kicks to George. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Jackson gets it to go.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Thompson passes to Green. Now, here's Looney. Curry looking around. The pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson, a screen on Leonard. Wiggins inside the line. Kept alive. Here's Looney, and he uses the glass on the layup. Looney's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Jackson gets the bucket.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Looney. Curry dishes to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw, no good.
And they just can't catch a break at the line here in the second half. They've missed every free throw this quarter.
Moody's checked in for Kevon Looney. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Zubas. He hits the second from the line. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. George sets a screen for Jackson. Passes it to George. Back to Jackson. Down low, looking to end his cold spell. Clock at 4. Morris with the screen for Kennard. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
They grab their own miss, and that one's good. Green.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Jackson against Curry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Jackson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. And so Jackson nails both of them. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Over Jackson. Another shot, and it's sent back by Morris.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
Pass to Covington. The dish to Jackson. And there's the pass to George. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Thompson outside. Wiseman sets a screen for Thompson. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jackson. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins surveying the floor. Takes it from 10. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Covington, a screen on Curry. Jackson has the open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Curry. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
Jackson kicks to Covington. Back to Jackson. The 3 from George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wiggins outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Covington a screen on Thompson. Outside Covington. No good on the 3. The Warriors trail. Curry passes to Moody. Wiseman sets a screen for Curry. Kicks to Wiseman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers. That free throw good from Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. And both free throws good for Wiseman. Clippers leading by 5. All with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell against DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. Hands it from downtown. Kuminga's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Powell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
And the pass to Green. Now Kuminga. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Over to the left wing. Here's Wall. Plays it up and banks it in.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Man passes to Wall. Covington a screen on Green. Passes it to Covington. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. To the middle. Pass to Kuminga. DiVincenzo with it. Clock at 6. Great tee that time from Batum. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. The lead is 2. There's the pass to Man. Takes it out to Covington. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Covington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Batum with the steal. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Wall passes to Mann. Powell with a screen on Green. He takes it in. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded by Powell. To halt the run, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Dubs, James Wiseman. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Wiseman. Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Reggie Jackson firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Curry and Poole are the guards. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Poole. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This is a demand. Outside, Wall. To the middle. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Poole against Powell. Here's Poole. They set the screen. Back to Looney. That ties the game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside, Wall. The pass to Mann. Outside, Leonard. Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Powell against Poole. Wiggins dishes to Curry. To take the lead. Power down with both hands.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special. Capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Leonard sets a screen for Wall. Out to the right wing. Mann passes to Leonard. Over Kuminga. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Now here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. The jump hook again, the Clippers.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Curry passes to Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Poole. On the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Leonard. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Lance Thompson in for Jordan Poole. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. Morris comes in for Mann. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Inside. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Curry.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Feeds to Jackson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's 18 points for Reggie Jackson.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Wiggins outside. Passes to Curry. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Zubac in the post. Curry meets him. And that one is good from Zubac. And the Clippers lead by 6. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside, Green. A pass to Looney. Outside, Curry. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Thompson, a screen on Leonard. Wiggins. And that one goes long. Clippers leading by 6. And here is Powell. Pass to Leonard. And Looney sends it back. Pass to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
George is checked in for Powell. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Clippers leading by 4. Jackson up top, guarded by Kerr. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 13 points in the second half.
And another for Jackson. A streaky score, but when he gets hot, watch out.
Looney down low. Zubac defending. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. For Los Angeles, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. To the inside, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Nice finish for Leonard. Plays the game with such precision. Rarely misses that easy.
Green with a screen for Kerr. And there's the feed to Green. Good work defensively by Morris. The Clippers in the lead. Up top, Leonard, guarded by Kerr. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game. But as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
Shooting 2. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. On the pass to Wiggins. Looney up top. Zubac defending. And the Warriors miss again.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 27 points.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
On the wing, Thompson. And just miss after miss right now. Clippers leading by 12. The 3 from George. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Releases. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The 3 from George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors trail by 15. Thompson the bounce pass. Now here's Looney. Here's Curry. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jackson kicks to Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's Leonard with a sensational play. Leonard's got 29.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry against Jackson. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here is Morris. They get it back. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
On the wing, Thompson. They set the pick. Over George. Thompson misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. Checked in for Klay Thompson.
Clear Warriors, 16.
Stolen by Zubac. Outside Leonard. Over Wiggins. Leonard, no luck. Warriors trail by 21. Outside Curry. Wiggins finds Poole. To the paint. Here's Looney. And the rejection by Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. Curry against Jackson. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Poole the pass to Looney. He feeds it to Wiggins. To end the drought. That shot off the mark. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. George against Poole. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Count it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Now here's Wiggins. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
The aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Poole. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. And he makes both free throws. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wall with it, now defended by Wiggins. Wall dishes to Batum, pass to Man. Batum, the screen. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Terrence Mann, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. DiVincenzo with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.